Okay, I think if I take this rope down, then head this way, this might be a shortcut to where I want to be. And I can come back later and grab the rope. This is N. This is M. This is the left thing. That's the meditation spot. This doesn't look like the right spot. Were my notes incorrect? Oh, this exit here, P, will lead to the right waterway. And then this leads to the crags. Oh, didn't want to do that. Alright, this is the rope that I was looking for. I think. I'm also trying to keep an eye out for walls that I can use dynamite on. I don't think this is where I want to be. Maybe the other side of this. So I have a sneaking suspicion this is just going to, whoop, don't jump down there. Loop back around to something I've already accomplished. So circle and oop, oop, playing Downwell. I've heard a lot of good stuff about that. What kind of a game is Downwell? Or maybe I'm thinking of, I might be confusing Animal Well and Downwell, but I think I've heard good stuff about both. Yeah, I don't think this is the thing I wanted to do. This was not helpful in any way. This took me back to the plateau. A roguelike vertically scrolling shooter video game. Yeah, it's like one of the few games where you're basically scrolling downward, which for some reason is not common in video games for whatever reason. Yeah, I kind of vaguely remember now roughly what it looked like. This is a screen I was looking... No? Well, this is a screen I was looking for. Can use a bunch of ropes here. There was just like a basic healing item on one of these ledges. But I'm betting there's a greater significance to having this available. Oh, I get a free heal here? I'm already maxed out. So Gambit likes. What would a Gambit like be? Chess with roguelike elements, maybe? Is Balatro a roguelike and a Gambit-like? So somewhere in this area, there's a screen with a door. Yeah, lots of places to charge the cards with microtransactions. Sounds good. That kind of a game concept. I guess I can check the north branches again. Maybe the doorway that I'm thinking of is somewhere up there. Not that I know. How to open the door. I remember opening these caves a while ago, but pretty sure I already got whatever was in them. I think it was the minigun. That's a sensor right there. Can I blow up this giant rock for no reason? Can't blow that rock up. I can head back west here. Can I roll that rock? I can roll a rock. Roll this rock. That gets me closer to the base. This takes me to the base. Okay, I'm gonna try investigating the upper branches again. And because I have so much gun ammo, I'm gonna save the bombs in case I need those for clearing a path. Picked up so many different equipment satchels that this is a viable strategy. right. I did check left. I think I checked both of these lower paths last time. Very sure of that. I'm gonna try... Oops. Got tangled. I will use the dynamite here because this is an annoying spot. This is the doorway. It is 31, 32. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 32 by 8. What could I possibly do to open this door? This is a minigun situation. Or not. Alrighty. Maybe I should have used the shotgun there. At least I know where that is. I don't know why I didn't resupply. So now I've got all kinds of bombs. Can get back to there real quick. So north. Don't get tangled. I don't think I can use a bomb on that other spot because there's not enough room to set it. Just gonna clear out all the enemies. Yeah, there's like no room to get down there, so I think I have to use a shotgun. Take a few hits. Don't worry about it. Look around now that I don't have to worry about anything else. For sure you can't just blow this up with dynamite. That would be unusual. Looking in the treetops for anything suspicious. There does not appear to be anything to interact with on the screen, so it must be a doorway that I can open another way. There's a good chance that I need the color code figured out in order to open that. I still haven't figured that out. And the code for this one is extra long, so probably not going to be able to... Why are the little towers no longer here? It shot out the spores. I don't think the dynamite killed them, did it? But they were indestructible hazards. Maybe there is something further along that will help with that doorway. Like this screen. I've been up top for sure. That was where I encountered one of the shy enemies. Got some piece of equipment from it. That's the mountain path. I don't have what I need to get through here. Need 3 radio crystals. It landed right on it. Gonna use an energy bar. Those are a lot easier to resupply than the full heals. That was a mistake. Might need to reset the screen, because that's enemy I don't want to alert. It's better to set some dynamite here. I could have done that a little better, but at least I don't have them all swarming me simultaneously. Oh, forgot about that. That is a rope point down. There's nothing up there. There's a rope. Maybe I do need to explore this screen a lot more from the upper side. I think I've still got plenty of time. That's basically a free rope, because once I get to that side, I can just fall off the cliff. Can I launch up here with the grappling hook? I can. Those are not ledges I can grab onto. And why is there a ledge right here? It looks almost as if I could have walked across it, but no. This is just a shortcut to the upper path. Yeah, those are the ledges that can be grabbed. I might have made a mistake by jumping up here. Let's have another snack. Doesn't seem to be any way for me to fall down from this part of the cliff. There are some marks down there, but no way to get down. This was the hiding spot. Nowhere else to go from here, so this is definitely a dead end. This was probably an optimal spot to use the minigun, but I made it work with just the pistol. Starting to get late. Well, enjoy your lurk, Coca-Cola. Have a good rest of your day. And thank you for the good luck. I will absolutely need it. How easy will it be to... I can't just jump down here, can I? No, you have to use the rope points. I mean... I don't have to. I can jump off a cliff. I don't mind landing somewhere potentially dangerous. Like right there. Right here. I'm busy looking everywhere except the most dangerous direction. Door is still closed. Pretty sure dynamite doesn't blow these up. Oh, it does blow them up. That's good to know. In-game time is getting pretty late. But we should be back home base here. Make extra sure there's nothing up here. Well, I know there's a door. I have no idea how to open it. Other than the field and the cliffs, I've never received any kind of clue that I can think of that would help me with the colors coming from the towers. And haven't figured out the hidden switch that's leading to the docks from the logging camp. And the logging code is like 2, 3, 8 letters, so without information, there's zero chance I'm gonna brute force that. Still haven't figured out the plateau sensors. I can't remember if I revisited those when I solved the one puzzle, but I don't think that would have triggered anything. And I'm sure there's a screen or a note somewhere that I just keep walking past that would have helped me out. No, that screen leads to the hidden enemy, the shy enemy. Pretty sure I can't blow this up. Probably like the 5th or 6th time I've tried doing that. Hasn't worked yet. It's a vantage point looking north to the cliffs. There's no vantage point that would look to that screen that has the closed door. Oh, this is where I regret not leaving some ropes up. But I only have 3. Oh no, I can use the grappling hook to go up. Keep forgetting about that. There's not anywhere I can go down, I don't think. Make sure. I think this was the resupply tunnel. Honestly, I could take that rope too. But it's... Nah, that's the only one I can use to get down, because I can't jump down. You have to use a rope. Might as well leave that one there. This is probably a normal wall. Let's blow it up anyway. Yeah, I can't get to that other... Yeah, that's just the resupply tunnel. That is a switch that I hit a long time ago. I do have one more random thought of something to try. Probably not gonna accomplish anything, but something to try. This is gonna take me to a one-way. Nope, I can get across here. Head back to the cliffs. I can find my way to the meditation spot again. I think I'm in the right spot. Have to remember how I get to there. Probably not that ladder. Dot. No, I think it would have to be farther up. This is Okay. I'm not too worried about wasting time. I don't think this is right, but I'm gonna head up. Not always sure which platforms will let me shoot through and which ones won't. Dash dot N. Okay, this is home base. That would be heading back to the plateau. I think I'm going backwards. This is on the far right edge of the map. That's the cave I was just looking at. Going in circles. Maybe I do have to take this ladder down. This seems way too low. Or is it? Cave in behind the waterfall. Nothing hiding up there. Yeah, probably should hop back to top of the cliffs here and then rest because time is getting late. Not that way though. This way, right? Yeah, I might have to go down and to the left because I'm a little lost. And then down here. Alright, this is looking good. And this will take me to the base. So there is, when paused, your little PDA here shows the time at the top. And it might show up on other screens too, like when you're at the camp. But yeah, the color changes of the world is the biggest clue, and then also the music changing when it gets very late. Let's try going this way. Don't think I want that door. I think I need to hop into the water tunnel here. That's the meditation spot. This is Cave P, is behind the waterfall. Do I want this waterfall? Do I want Cave J? I don't think I actually want this one. How am I gonna get back in that cave? Where else would I have gone from this spot? I have to go east. So maybe I did want either the right waterfall cave or J. I'll try this one first. Alright, this is the meditation spot. So my cunning plan for here is to just wait at the meditation spot for all day, and we'll just see what happens. What is over here? I don't think I want to try venturing there. At the very least, we'll get to see the whatever happens when daylight or the flash ring goes off. I cannot normally go up waterfalls like salmon, but there are things hidden behind the waterfall, so I did find a ladder behind one of the waterfalls, which led to some equipment, and I also found some ledges and an inaccessible area that's at the very base of the waterfall. I think one of them led to one of the supply satchels that helped me carry more equipment. I hope you enjoy the sounds of White Noise Waterfall. It's going to be going on for the next several minutes. I'm not chasing the waterfall, I'm walking towards it slowly and then sitting still inside of it. I'm gonna speculate that the waterfall sprite is like 3 frames of pallet cycling, maybe? What it looks like. Pretty sure time is passing. Yeah, it is. I have no idea. Yeah, don't even show up on the map. So I can't actually tell if this is inside or outside. If I were to go down, or wait, south is up. So out of the screen would be north. Glorious 160p. All right, it is now early evening, 4 o'clock. As far as waterfalls go, this one's a pretty good 8-bit representation. I remember seeing a little bit of the Doki Doki Panic waterfall once, and that was definitely animating a little too much. Kakalicola is changing the channel on the song inside everybody's head right now. And the reason I'm thinking I'm supposed to just sit here, it might be kind of like the La Mulana brain linking through. There were parts in that A part where waiting for something to happen was the answer. It's not like I can use anything at the spot. I can't. Well, let me make sure I can't use a grappling hook. Yeah, I'm firing it, but nothing's happening. I know there's stuff at the bottom of the waterfall inside, because I found some ledges that I could hang on to behind a waterfall. So 8 o'clock late evening. Yeah, the Far Cry special ending where you just wait. I remember seeing something about that. I sure hope there's not like a day count inside the game because I've slept overnight enough at the bases for probably a whole year. Meanwhile, who knows what bad stuff's happened to everybody. I've racked up quite a few in-game hours on the timer. Hoping to see something in the screen transition, but no, it's just a doorway it seems. And it could also be there's some piece of equipment I don't have yet that would make something happen on the screen, or the code I haven't equipped. Yeah. World ends in half an hour. Time to take my sweet, sweet time completing all the side quests. 10 p.m. even later. Almost midnight. I think it feels like about each in-game minute is one real life second, maybe, because the clock does move pretty quick. And I actually want to wait here even longer because there's a transition to morning. It's, I think, 8 o'clock. And I don't see any way of getting to the spot at that time of day. Okay, midnight. If this doesn't work, I have One last idea to try. Way down at the start of the area. Yeah. The sun is missing, time is of the essence. I'm out here enjoying nature. Even later, 1 a.m. Only a few more seconds until that timer enemy strikes. Yeah, taking time in movies to point out something really important. Oh, we got heartbeats. Well, that's what normally would have led to a death, but consumed one flash ring to survive that. Time compression in movies. Yeah, 8-bit Shungokusatsu. At least it wasn't the boy band attack. Few more minutes to 4. So the earliest I've ever woken up in a base is a logging camp at 4 a.m. Trying to get from there to here in 4 minutes. Seems like a tall order. Getting lighter. It might be possible to get down here from the main base starting at 8 a.m. and going to noon, but I don't think there's no light transition at noon, I don't think. If nothing happens at 8 o'clock, I'm gonna try setting some dynamite. There's no room to run away from the explosion, but this would be something to try. Six o'clock. This must be still inside the waterfall if I'm not showing up on the map. Or inside the cave. So this is technically not outside. About another minute. Enjoy your return to Lurk Kakalicola. Few more minutes. Slash seconds. Alright. Absolutely nothing happened. Oh. There we go. I was in Blunker mode. Trying to hit down to set dynamite. Yeah, getting blown up by 3 dynamite explosions might kill someone. Alright, so the only other thing I can think of to try is going back to the very bottom of the map and then casting about for some kind of thing to latch onto with the grappling hook. That doorway is... I don't know what this doorway is. J. On the far east middle part of the map. This is Y. There's the little notch in the wall that looks a little bit like a doorway, but is not. And to my right is the mystery 6 dashes. Here is the pointless rope to nowhere. This is very suspicious because why would you need a rope here? I guess if you wanted to climb from the very beginning of the map over this direction, you would need that rope to get back up. I guess it's like another path, making a little bit more sense. But I don't think I need this. I'm gonna retrieve that. This is the very bottom of the cliffs. Dash dot would be N. I've never found that doorway on the outside, at least according to my notes. The only thing I could think of is, I mean, I'm moving west inside the cave here. So there could be a... like I just jump off the map and hope kind of a thing, but I don't think that would be a good idea. This is a very narrow ledge. Screen will not scroll up any farther from here. There's also nothing else for me to grab onto, so why are these ledges here? Oh, there is something up there. Just never latched onto it before. Oh, there's something way up there. Okay. We can at least get a rope out of this. Well, I was hoping there would be more to explore up here. At least I know that rope is obtainable. But also, where is this cave? It's a blue something. I've got all kinds of ropes even after I used some on that pathway in the crags, which is great news. So west of one layer up. So west of this. Oh, is that I? That can't be I. Could be that cave over there. This is 2 dots. This is not the same cave. Am I... what? Alright, clearly that's dot dash. I'm facing east in this direction. This is dot dot. At least it's dot dot right now. Huh. Definitely been up there to the right before. This is that pathway that led to item outside, I think. Or a satchel or something. Yeah, I can't go anywhere from the screen, I don't think. Alright, where was this on the map? A little notch to the east. I don't think it would be wise to jump off any of those pathways. Can try heading up here again. I'm pretty sure I cleared this out. Kind of a tricky jump there. Yeah, I think there was an item here. That still doesn't explain why the caves seem to be changing their Morse code indication. Can't go up here, can I? No. That's why. Starting to run low on time again, but I think I can get back? Question mark. Yeah, this is the right way.